Humanity. Take two. Nah. Screw human beings. I gotta say, I'm sick of this shit. Got like aggressive driving 101 going on out here today by the general populace of Salem, Oregon, and Kaiser. And I gotta say, y'all embarrass me. I mean, like, driving like a human being is not a difficult thing. It really isn't. You go 5 over, you pull to the right, let idiots go by. I don't know. Usually, there's a lot of etiquette in our traffic. There's a lot of people letting other people go. It's like it's a thing here to try to be nice to other drivers. And I will kick some good energy out there into the driver verse here today if it kills me. Okay, take two on that. How you doing, everybody in Monkey Shine Land? It is I, Cameron, out to hit Target really quick this morning before being beholden to the puppy for the day. My wife has given me an hour, and it's already 10:46, and so I have like 10 minutes, and then I gotta burn. So can be a quick one. Just gonna go through the Target here, but looking for a few specific things. So we'll see what they got. We will see what they have. Let's start using some decent diction here. All right, folks. It's a quick one. Let's go be creepy in Target. Well, this is looking like I don't need to go through it. All fairly old stock. I like the colors on this one. And the Machini. So I don't even really need to go through that. Good question. Well, nothing like being center counter. Spoiler. I'm glad they gave her a cape. I don't think she has a cape in the movie. Oh, Nightwing. Oh, that's neat. They got Beast Boy too. Build-A-Figure. There's a giant Beast Boy. Let's see, King Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. Shazam. And Shazam. Page Puncher Grodd, no. Batman, Shazam. Okay, well. Somebody provided me a laugh track there. Joe's channel. I see New Matchbox on Andre's channel. That would be Nostalgic and the first 117 channel names. So big shout out to both you guys. Okay. That's cool. Like that. I'm glad it came out just for that. Okay, well. One other place that page punchers can be. I don't know why it would end up over here, but it's Target. They don't need a reason. Someday, find you at a flea market. Okay. Well, folks, that, as they say, is that. Nothing happening in the Fortnite, nothing happening in the Halo. Wow, man. What a waste of time. But that's why we're here, right?
Salute me, familia.
Okay, well. Onward. Yeah. Come into focus. There you are. It's kind of how my world works. Gotta go home. So stick around. I have something else to show you here. It'll be a few minutes for me, but for you it'll be like a scene change. Watch. Alright. Under duress from my animals, I'm gonna try to get this figure out and give you a look at it. This is the lower priced, low end Spider-Punk from the Coming Across the Spider-Verse movie. And basically, I want to take this guitar out and give it the treatment so that it actually looks decent. Which is going to be another feature down the line here just a little bit, because my thumb is returning to duty a little bit. Big hurrah for that. Anyway, let's take this sucker out. Let's take a look at it real quick. And I'm not going to waste a lot of your time on this, but there are other figures which are coming out in this because they're going to be inundating us with Spider-Man pretty soon. This is plastic-free packaging, so this is all fiber, like it's like, I don't know, like string, probably some sort of hemp product. But that's nice to see. Okay, it says right down here, plastic-free packaging. Hasbro, this is the way maybe to do it, but I know you can't do this with your more expensive figures, so I don't know. I don't care. Figure it out. On the back, you have a nice little dossier about who Spider-Punk is. He's from Great Britain, of course. So this guitar is really the worst part about this figure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize it and make it look right. The other version of this character that's coming out is coming out as a Marvel Legend, and as we all know, Marvel Legends have a lot more articulation. They have a lot more detail, but they also have a lot of cost. This was, I think it was like $11, $12, something like that. So I am more inclined to show you this figure than I am the Marvel Legend. The Marvel Legend's going to be quote unquote nicer, of course. Let me get this other. Leg lock out of here. Come on, man. My blade is getting very dull, but as with everything, kids, and I haven't said this in a long time, but I get to say it again now, always close your blade when you're done using it. Always. Even if it's you're gonna pick it up again in 2 seconds, like I will, please show a lot of respect for these blades. They're sharp. They will cut you, and then, of course, Mom and Dad won't be home at that time to take you to the emergency room, and you'll bleed to death. So, always close your blade. This is a little bit goofy because of the packaging. But anyway, that's all recyclable. Not. Let me destroy the... Excuse me. Let me destroy the image that you have that Hasbro is really trying to do something here. Glossy cardboard is the next step, Hasbro. You've got to get rid of the gloss on the cardboard. And I know you don't want to do that because it makes it look nice and shiny in the light. But this is by and large unrecyclable because it's been printed on with shiny. So I will cut out the figure probably off the back and put up the artwork, you know, because I like that. But the rest of this is... Anyway, let's take a look at the punk himself. There are no leg joints whatsoever in terms of the knee. So he's only going to be able to Chuck Berry. He's only going to be able to duck walk across the stage. I know some of you are going to say something else, but because he's rock and roll, it's a Chuck Berry. So, let's take a look at the rest of them though. Little bit of give at the shoulder. It feels like a maybe like a minor ball joint there in the inside. Head turns side to side really well. Doesn't turn all the way around because, look, people, you're not going to turn someone's head all the way around. If you're, you know, a little child, yes, I can see that. But you've got the hand for rock and roll, and there's no wrist turn, so it's going to be where it's going to be. But he does have some sort of weird elbow joint going on here. I'm almost hesitant to bend that. This dude sort of physically reminds me of my friend Brad, who's a bass player and a mighty punk himself. If you're watching, Brad, leave a comment. Anyway, this is the one thing that I'm going to really work with. I'm going to repaint this and make it look like an actual guitar. It's too bad that they couldn't go the extra mile and maybe at least just make it two-tone. And there's going to have to be some neck adjustment there because he's got a little bit of a curve to the side. But if you have that, guys, don't worry, it's natural. except that doesn't work for a guitar. The guitar neck is, oh yeah, that's gonna have intonation issues. Anyway, I did finally get my Spider Punk, and we'll see. I think this is really gonna take some heat, because that foot is not going to stand properly. So I'll probably put him under the hot water or the whatever. But I love the details. The blue t-shirt and the hanging suspenders, and on the back you've got some punk attitude going on, street cred. He's got wristbands. I'm gonna put some silver on that to make the wristbands stand out, and here for the studs, obviously. But he's got really nice shoulder spikes, and I love the head. The head sculpt is great. I mean, you know, the eyes are uneven. It is just, it's so like 1983. And I love it. So anyway, there you go. That is the low end. The Marvel Legend is going to be much nicer than this. It's got a much better looking guitar. I'll see if I can find a picture of it, and I'll try to put it here. No promises. Did it happen? I don't know. Anyway, that is the Spider Punk. And then the other thing I wanted to just say is that I did pick up a few things. You know, like I've been seeing that the Zonda, the Speed Machines Zonda. I have this one in white now, the regular old Hot Wheel. I did end up picking up the Aston with the Gulf livery. Yes, folks, I have seen this Batmobile, and I do own one. Yes, folks, I do own a Godzilla Nissan. Thank you very much for texting me about those, friends and neighbors. I found a Zamac Pagani Hyra Roadster, which is pretty cool. I think this is the first Zamac maybe that I've found in the wild, so that's pretty neat. And then I did want to kind of show these one at a time because I thought they were awesome. I have shown the van with the superhero stuff on it before, but the Warner Brothers anniversary ones are out, and they're all on really neat castings, and I think they're really cool. The livery of each is determined by the character. Wile E. Coyote is Batman. Come on, I had to have that. And then my personal favorite, of course, is the Bugs Bunny with what's her name? Anyway, the Casablanca car. Pretty dang neat. These 100-year Warner things and Disney things that Hot Wheels are putting out. Some of them, they touch me in the heart, folks. What can I tell you? Just a big softie. So that's that. Let me turn you around here. All right. I was almost home. And I was losing my faith in humanity, so let's go see what's at Walmart. Those two statements are not, they're not connected. So cool. I have what I'm here for. Texted me about this, so I'm still not picking it up yet. But let's go check out the Bakugi. No, kidding. Check out the diecast, I guess. Ice cream. That's really nice. What do you think of that one, Rusty? Put a comment in. Let me know you're still watching. Mellow Yellow and Coke stuff. I don't really do Coca-Cola. That's wild. Let's see, SRT, Caddy. Is that a Fairwind? Yeah. Let's see. That's odd. I get the Willis coupe in that livery as well. That's cool. What else? I showed that yesterday. You won't see a lot of rebroadcast stuff. I try not to do that. I try not to post stuff from 2008. Acting like I found stuff today under a shelf somewhere. Let's see. And no reason to look there.
I understand.